Hey there, folks. Tonight we're diving headfirst into the wacky world of digital currencies. Buckle up because this is going to be a wild ride. So, what exactly are these digital doohickeys? Imagine regular money, but instead of being printed by governments, it exists solely in the digital realm. It's like the internet had a baby with your wallet and boom, digital currency. These digital coins use fancy cryptography to keep things secure and ensure that you're not just printing your own money at home. Don't worry, we won't bore you with the technical mumbo jumbo. Just think of it as digital cash that's hard to counterfeit. Now let's journey back in time to see where this digital revolution all began. The idea of digital money isn't exactly new. In fact, it has been a concept that has intrigued tech enthusiasts and financial experts for decades. It's been kicking around since the 80s like shoulder pads and bad hair metal. Back then, the idea seemed more like science fiction than reality. But it wasn't until the birth of Bitcoin in 2009 that things really started to get interesting. Bitcoin brought the concept of digital cash into the mainstream. Bitcoin, the brainchild of the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto, who may or may not be a robot overlord, was the first decentralized digital currency. This innovation was groundbreaking. That means no banks, no governments, just pure, unadulterated digital cash. Transactions could be made directly between users without any middlemen. Since then, thousands of other digital currencies, known as altcoins, because who needs originality, right, have popped up like mushrooms after a digital rainstorm, each one trying to carve out its own niche. Some are trying to be better versions of Bitcoin, offering improvements in speed, security, or scalability, while others are focused on specific uses like making online payments smoother than a baby's bottom. These specialized digital currencies aim to revolutionize various industries, from finance to supply chain management. Bitcoin is like the Beyoncé of digital currencies. It's the biggest, the baddest, and everyone knows its name. It's often called digital gold because its supply is limited, just like the shiny stuff you dig out of the ground or, buy at a jewelry store. But unlike gold, Bitcoin's value is about as stable as a squirrel on a caffeine bender. It can skyrocket one day and plummet the next, making it a roller coaster ride for investors. But hey, who doesn't love a little adrenaline rush, right? While Bitcoin is all about being digital cash, Ethereum is like its cooler, more versatile cousin. It's a platform that allows developers to build decentralized applications, dApps, on top of it. Think of it like a giant digital Lego set where you can create anything from games to financial tools. Ethereum also has its own currency called Ether, which is used to fuel transactions on the network. So Bitcoin is your go-to for digital gold, while Ethereum is the platform for building the future of decentralized applications. It's like the difference between a hammer and a Swiss Army knife, both useful but in different ways. Section 5, the good, the bad, and the digital. Now, before you go all in on digital currencies, let's talk about the pros and cons. It's crucial to understand both sides of the coin, so to speak. On the plus side, digital currencies offer a level of decentralization and security that traditional financial systems can only dream of. Blockchain technology ensures that transactions are transparent and immutable, making it incredibly difficult for fraud to occur. They're also faster and cheaper for cross-border transactions, which is great news for anyone who's ever been slapped with ridiculous international transfer fees. Imagine sending money to a friend overseas in seconds without the hefty charges. Plus, they have the potential to bank the unbanked, giving people without access to traditional banking systems a way to manage their money. This can be a game changer for communities in underdeveloped regions, providing financial inclusion and economic opportunities. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the land of digital currencies. There are significant challenges that need to be addressed. Volatility, as we mentioned earlier, is a major concern. Prices can swing wildly in a matter of hours, making it a risky investment for the faint-hearted. Then there are the regulatory hurdles, with governments around the world still trying to figure out how to handle these digital disruptors. The lack of a unified regulatory framework can create uncertainty and hinder widespread adoption. And let's not forget the potential for fraud and scams, because where there's money, there will always be people trying to steal it. Cybersecurity remains a critical issue, and users must be vigilant to protect their assets. Section 6. Governments versus digital currencies, a rocky relationship. Governments and central banks are like the grumpy old men of the financial world, always wary of anything new and shiny. They're not exactly thrilled about the rise of digital currencies, which threaten their control over monetary policy. Some countries have outright banned digital currencies, while others are taking a more wait-and-see approach. China, for example, is developing its own digital currency, the digital yuan, in an attempt to maintain control over its financial system. The relationship between governments and digital currencies is complicated and constantly evolving. It's like a game of cat and mouse, with both sides trying to outmaneuver each other. Only time will tell who will come out on top. Section 7. Digital currencies. Reshaping the world's money. In recent years, the rise of digital currencies has been nothing short of revolutionary. Despite the challenges, digital currencies are already having a major impact on the global economy. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, these digital assets are changing the way we think about money. They're being used for everything from remittances to online purchases, making transactions faster and more efficient. And their influence is only going to grow in the coming years. As more industries adopt these technologies, the landscape of global finance will continue to evolve. Some experts believe that digital currencies could eventually replace traditional fiat currencies, creating a new era of financial innovation, leading to a more decentralized and democratized financial system. Others are more cautious, pointing out the risks involved, arguing that digital currencies are still too volatile and unregulated to play such a central role in the global economy. The debate continues as the market fluctuates. Regardless of which side of the fence you're on, the conversation around digital currencies is far from over. There's no denying that digital currencies are a disruptive force that's here to stay. They are becoming more integrated into our daily lives. They're forcing us to rethink the way we think about money and finance, challenging traditional banking systems and financial norms, and their impact is likely to be felt for generations to come. As we move forward, the role of digital currencies will undoubtedly shape the future of global finance. Section 8. The future of money, a digital playground. So, what does the future hold for digital currencies? Will they become the dominant form of money, or will they fade into obscurity like a forgotten boy band? The truth is, nobody knows for sure. But one thing's for certain, the world of money is changing, and digital currencies are at the forefront of that change. It's a wild, unpredictable ride, but one that's sure to be interesting to watch. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a curious newbie, the world of digital currencies is full of opportunities and challenges. So buckle up, do your research, and get ready for the ride of your financial life. Section 9, wrapping it up, digital currencies in a nutshell. And there you have it, folks. A crash course in the wild world of digital currencies. We've covered everything from their humble beginnings to their potential to reshape the global economy. Remember, digital currencies are still in their early stages, and the future is about as predictable as a toddler on a sugar rush. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be an interesting ride. So stay informed, stay curious, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next digital currency millionaire. Just remember to thank us when you're swimming in your digital fortune.